You know, maybe it's just me, but I don't think our special little hard man here is feeling a bit hard right now. I think he's feeling a bit soft right now. Why could our special little boy not be so hard right now? Well, let's find out, shall we?
Forge Gang! I'm still a hard man! Let's go!
No, your eyes are not deceiving you. He literally just screamed Forge Gang while using this anime girl V. He literally screamed Forge Gang while literally using this anime VTuber avatar there. That is the absolute state of Mr. Hard for Men in 2025.
Okay, so the latest news in this fucking part of the sector is Dark Ninja, aka the Dork Didla. The Dork Didla apparently is trying to cut a promo for the Swan Kelly channel. And it's not going to be on his channel, it's going to be on Swan Kelly's channel. But
well, a promo is being made. It's just not being made by Dark Ninja. At least as far as I can tell. It's being made by someone else.
oh yeah, nothing could absolutely go wrong with that. Alright, so Dark Ninja is going to co-host on the Swan Kelly channel. It's like a nothing burger channel that nobody watches. So
it's a total nothing burger channel, you guys. I'm telling you, it's a total fucking nothing burger. Fucking produces little to no content whatsoever. That's why I'm spending 15 minutes of my life talking about this fucking channel and what Dark Ninja and Swan Kelly are gonna do. It's just full of fucking nothing that I'm gonna waste everyone's time talking about this nothing channel.
recently,
Me, I'm not scared. I'm a hard man. I'm not scared at all about what's about to happen there. I'm a hard man talking about a know-nothing channel that some promo's gonna be on. I'm not terrified at all.
Swan Kelly and Dark Ninja did a collaboration where they both co-hosted, and they covered various boring topics, and they made absolute...
Yeah, you know, boring topics such as Warhammer calling King of Pole, asking Brian Dunn to go on over to Mormon Shaggy's boat so he can get shot. You know, nothing very significant there.
Absolutely no real, they didn't really make any really interesting topics or had really any real interesting take.
Yeah, you know, they really didn't talk about much. Really didn't talk about anything except the part about Warhammer engaging in life ruination tactics, trying to get Brian Dunn to go get himself killed by Mormon Shaggy, you know, and a couple other things. But nah, real nothing burger there.
Swan Kelly is one of these e-thoughts or e-whores that was going out with Ethan Ralph or something. Or she was trying to reach out to Ethan Ralph, and Ralph did not respond. So I guess now she's decided to become an A-log or something. Or she's become a streamer recently. I don't really know very much about Swan Kelly.
You know, I don't really know much about Swan Kelly other than the fact that she's the town bicycle. She's doing streams with Dark Ninja. She tried to get into the Ralph Mel's pants. Supposedly, she tried to hook up with Andy Worski. She's a Z-Thought. She's the streamer, but I don't really know anything about Swan Kelly.
She is very new, and she's a new face to the sector. And I don't
You know, I don't know much about this Swan Kelly other than that she's very new to the sector there. But other than that, I don't know much about the bitch.
know very much about her. But we have Swan Kelly, we have Dark Ninja,
And me.
the notorious guy who basically turns everything he touches into shit. And they're going to have some part-time guests come on and give their takes or whatever. But yeah,
Mainly me.
Swan Kelly and Dark Ninja want to do a stream on yours truly, the Imperator of Forge on YouTube. Forge Warhammer. Yes, Dark Ninja and Swan Kelly want to talk about Forge Gang. And they're going to have a few guests on, but I'm guessing it's primarily going to be them and a few other people. It looks like Dark Ninja is getting some personalities from Onion Farms, as well as from Goral World on Kiwi Farms to come on and to give their takes and stuff.
Sounds like this is gonna be one hell of a panel that Dark Ninja and Swan Kelly are trying to form up there.
He's got some people that used to A-log Add-in Paladin to
Say my name, bitch.
come on as well. And he thinks that he is going to literally own me. Oh yeah. Well, you know,
Well, the fact that you're talking about this exact thing right now, and the fact that you spent 15 minutes talking about it, really indicates to me that you're absolutely terrified about what's about to happen.
what? I'm going to say this. Instead of going on a big rant, talking about it, giving a reaction or whatever, I'm just not going
He's gonna save that till after the stream, I guarantee it.
to care because it sounds
I don't care, guys. I don't care about this stream that's coming up. You know, I don't care that so many people are gonna be on a panel talking about little old me. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying fuck what's gonna happen. I'm not scared. I'm not shitting the bed right now. I'm not absolutely fucking terrified that so many people are gonna be on a panel talking about me and my fucking antics there. I'm not terrified at all. I'm a hard man. I'm not wetting my pants right now. I'm not shitting myself. I'm not fucking terrified about what's happening. I'm a hard man. That's why I don't care about this shit. That's why I'm spending 15 minutes of your time telling you all that I really don't care about what's coming.
like it's going to be a giant fart in the wind.
See, guys, it's just going to be a giant fart in the wind. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, sure, granted, I'm, currently live. Currently making this 15-minute little live stream telling you all how I don't care, how I'm definitely not scared, how I'm definitely not terrified. I'm a real hard man. I'm not shitting the bed or anything. No. I'm not terrified about what's coming. No. I'm a real hard man there. I don't care. I don't care. See, I don't care. I keep telling you, I don't care. I'm not terrified. I don't care.
What it seems to me is it's going to be a gigantic fart.
Well, it seems to me that Warhammer is absolutely terrified about what's happening. And he's doing everything that he can just to cope his way out of this there. Just to cope himself down. But it's not going to work, John. It's not going to work.
In the wind, on the part of Dark Ninja especially. And there's no telling where this is going to go. It could go anywhere, but it sounds...
Well, I'm going to take a shot in the dark, and I'm going to say that it's probably going to end with a lot more people being made aware of you and your antics, and a lot more people pointing and laughing at you. Like, I've been getting a considerable increase of subscribers and viewers on my channel as a result of your antics. And I'm just doing shit like covering your videos and live streams and your meltdowns on Onion Farms. Just imagine what's gonna happen once the Swan Kelly stream is over there, champ. Just imagine. Just imagine there, champ. What's gonna happen after this is over.
It's like a big fart in the wind to me.
See, guys, it's just a big fart in the wind. I'm not terrified. I'm not nervous. No. I'm not wetting my pants. I'm not crying for mommy to hold me right now. No. I'm a big boy. I'm a hard man. I'm not terrified. No. I'm not terrified or anything. I'm not absolutely petrified that more and more people are going to discover how absolutely fucking unhinged I am and make fun of me on the internet. No, it's just one big fart in the wind, guys. Seriously, I'm cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber. Deep breaths, John. Deep breaths, Warhammer. See, I'm calm. I'm fucking calm right now.
And it's not going to go anywhere, period, at all.
See, it's just gonna go fucking nowhere. I'm cool as a cucumber right now. I am absolutely calm. There is no need for me to panic or anything. I am absolutely as cool as a cucumber. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's not like a good chunk of the sector is going to tune in and point and laugh at my fucking antics. No. There's going to be one big nothing burger and everything is fine.
And, I don't care. I
don't care, guys. I don't fucking care. I could care less. I could care less, to the outside viewer, it sounds like I do care and I'm absolutely fucking panicking right now, but I don't care. I don't give a flying fuck. See, I'm cool as a cucumber. Everything's fine. I'm just like Hitler in the bunker at the end. Everything's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. I'm just Hitler in the Fuhrer bunker. Everything's fine. Everything's hunky-dory. Everything's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. The Soviets aren't fucking barreling down across Berlin trying to get my ass. No. Everything's fine. La-di-da-di-da.
I don't care about this. I don't care
about this. I don't care. I'm not petrified. I'm not like Hitler in the bunker right now. Everything's fine. See, I just keeps telling you everything is fine. Then everything is naturally fine, right? Right.
About nothing that Dark Ninja does. But yeah, I don't even know who this Swan Kelly is.
I don't know who this Swan Kelly person is. I'm not terrified of this Swan Kelly, this woman that tried to sleep with Ethan Ralph. I'm not terrified of Swan Kelly. I'm not terrified of Swan Kelly, someone who tried to fuck Ethan Ralph and fuck Andy Worski and fuck any male in the sector with the pulse. I'm not terrified of what Swan Kelly's gonna do to me. I don't know who this Swan Kelly person is, and I don't care, and I'm not terrified. I'm a big boy.
I have no idea, never talked to, no idea who this Nectargeist person from Onion...
I don't even know who the fuck this Nectargeist is. Who even is this guy? Who the fuck is this Nectargeist? What kind of name is fucking Nectargeist anyway? I've never spoken to this person at all in my life. I don't even know who this person is. I don't even know why I just brought up their name just now. Who even is Nectargeist? Is that a new sauce at McDonald's?
Farms is. Alistair Mycroft is another boring fucker, and I think
I'm not that boring.
There's going to be another person that is also going to come on as well. Probably it's going to be Poo Pot or something, I don't know, but...
Well, seeing as how the Gilded Whore hasn't talked about Warhammer in... well, ages, seems kind of fucking stupid for us to bring him along, but fuck it, why not? Why not at this rate?
sounds to me like is it's going to be a very boring and unworthwhile stream to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be a boring stream. I mean, that's why I don't care about it. That's why I'm not panicking right now. It's gonna be a very boring stream that's being hosted by a whore and a beaner and a retard, and I'm not worried about it at all. No, I'm not nervous at all. I'm not sweating. I'm not shitting the bed. I'm not worried. I'm not nervous. I'm a big boy. 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 Everything is fine. 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 Everything is fine.
And instead of me going on a long, irrelevant rant trying to break down what I assume they're going to be doing, I'm just not going to care and just sleep it through.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep it through. I'm just gonna sleep it through like a normal person. I'm not gonna watch the stream. I'm not gonna seethe. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shit in my pants. I'm not gonna be terrified that more and more people are pointing and laughing at me and my fucking antics. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna probably sleep it through.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep it through, and I'm not gonna watch it seething and coping the whole time.
Axel did a bunch of videos on Shaggy, and Shaggy didn't care. Like, Shaggy...
See, Shaggy didn't care. Shaggy didn't care when DJ Axel went after him. Okay, sure, granted, this is fucking Mormon Shaggy we're talking about, and you better believe that Mormon Shaggy certainly had something to say about DJ Axel and the videos there, but no. Shaggy was a big boy. Shaggy was a big boy. He put on his big boy pants and he just ignored it. Just like what I'm doing right now. Right, guys? Yeah, I'm a big boy. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Shaggy literally owned DJ Axel like a minch. Like a minch.
Yeah, and that's how I'm gonna be when this big stream about me is gonna happen. I'm gonna be a minch, Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
And Shaggy owned DJ Axel. Axel made 8 different videos about Shaggy or something. And Shaggy just owned it, man. Shaggy just laughed at him, pointed and laughed at him, and owned him, and Shaggy acted like a minch. Now, Shaggy is far from perfect. He is a man with many problems, but I think he took the Axel stuff like a minch.
Okay, that we can agree on. There's a lot of things wrong with Mormon Shaggy there. There's a lot of things wrong with that man.
And I see this as more or less the same. Alistair Mycroft and Queen of Karma tried to do this before. It was a big fart in the wind, and nobody really cared about it, and
Well, her audience did care about it for a bit there, but, all good things have to come to an end eventually, Maybe a day will come where me and Queen of Karma will team up once again. Maybe a day will come where me and Queen of Karma can bury the hatchet. And we can team up once again and bully Warhammer for old time's sake there.
Even a few weeks later, people had forgotten and moved on. And I'm going to consider this to be probably about the same thing. This is just the same kind of nonsense. It's a fart in the wind, it's a big blow in the wind.
Yeah, it's a big blow in the wind. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm not panicking right now. I'm not crying for mommy to hold me. Everything's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me.
It's nothing is gonna come from it.
Absolutely
it's like,
not.
so Dark Ninja, who can't even really remember nothing from the top of his head, and is an absolutely boring, unentertaining mofo, thinks that he's...
See, guys, nothing bad is going to happen to me. This boring, unoriginal snooze fest of a man, Dark Ninja, is going to do a stream with the town bicycle, Swan Kelly, and a couple of fruitcakes, and they're just going to point and laugh at me and my antics. Absolutely nothing bad is going to happen.
Going to give his hot takes about Imperator Forge on the Swan Kelly channel. And they think that they're going to cut a promo about yours truly, and they're all going to own Imperator Forge. No, buddy, I don't.
See, absolutely no one is going to own me. That's why I spent 15 minutes ensuring everyone that everything is fine and nothing bad is going to happen to me. I am as cool as a cucumber right now, and I am not panicking whatsoever.
Care. I don't give a shit about what you do, you or any of your...
I don't care. I don't give a shit. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm winning. You're not. I'm winning. You're not. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Friends, it's going to be a big fart in the wind. I already told you that I am not a full-time sectorite. And even if I were to be considered a sectorite, I don't fit in the Ralph verse, okay?
There's more to the sector than just Ralph there, buddy. There's a lot more than just Ralph.
That seems to be your problems.
I know Ralph is pretty much the epicenter of the sector, but when you really take a long look at it, there's a lot more avenues that you can take than just the Ralph one.
You're getting into the Ralph verse, the Ralph-a-male verse, and you're trying to cover all the stuff in the sector that's in the Ralph side of the sector or on the Ralph verse and stuff, and I don't fit into that, okay? I have no place in that jibe. I was never on the kill stream. I never really interacted with Ethan Ralph. And if you seriously think that you're going to come at me with this approach, you're going to do even worse than Queen of Karma ever did, okay? I will say that Queen of Karma approached it better than this, and it's...
Aw, look, Beth, you got yourself a fan. How adorable. Aw. Someone send that clip to Queen of Spade. Let's Brian Beth Gibbons' day.
Going to be a big bean fart in the wind, okay? It's a big fart that smells and reeks of stinky beans in the wind, and that's all that this is going to turn out to be. I'm not going to get into a big rant about it because I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I don't care. Everything is fine.
It's going to pass and nobody is going to remember it.
It's going to pass. No one's going to notice it. No one's going to care. Everything is fine. Everything is hunky-dory. I'm as cool as a cucumber right now.
Because it's not going to have that much of an effect on the sector. Like, the worst that could happen is they bring Godwinson on. Like...
You hear that? We found it. We found his kryptonite. We know what really scares him. And that's Godwinson. So you know what we gotta do, right? You know what has to happen now. We all know what needs to happen. I'm excited. And I know you are too.
I'll say this. If they could possibly get Godwinson to come on that stream, then I'll perhaps be concerned.
That is our top priority now. Come hell or high water, we are going to get that man on that fucking panel. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what we gotta do to make that happen. That shit is going to happen one way or a fucking another. We are going to get Godwinson on that damn panel come hell or high water. I'm telling you right now. We have got to make this happen now.
But if they can't even do that, then I'm not even concerned. It's a big...
Oh no, it's gonna fucking happen. I don't care if I have to sacrifice a goat to the dark gods. One way or another, we're getting that Brit Bongian bitch on that fucking panel. We're getting that man on that fucking live stream come hell or high water. I don't care what sort of backroom deals we gotta make. That's gonna fucking happen. We're gonna get Adam Edge on that fucking show.
Fart in the wind is what it is. Dark Ninja can't even really remember half the stuff off the top of his head. He gets everything wrong. He is terrible, terrible at this. And he's just going to bore his audience. I mean, he bored... Look, the last time that he streamed with Swan Kelly, everyone in his chat was basically from Plate. Like, literally everyone in his chat was from Plate.
Including me, which is absolutely surprising.
And you know that none of those guys are going to sympathize with anything he says. So, this is a big fart in the wind. It's going to go nowhere. I really have nothing to say about it. Let's see here. Rick Perry says, Forge Gang. Viva La Terry Davis says, Forging Hard. Rick Perry says, Hard AF. Terry Davis says, Hard Men Doing Hard Things. Rick Perry says, Hard Men Assembling Hardly. Sounds like a pirate. Terry Davis says that Dark Ninja is boring as fuck to listen to. Not only that, but he's fucking stupid, and he can't even really remember half the comebacks that he tries to present.
What?
Dark Ninja, okay, I already read that. Rick Perry says, sounds like a flatus to me. Terry Davis says, sounds like a lot of boring men doing boring things. Rick Perry says that these e-thoughts are amateurs in exit to me. These e-thoughts are amateurs next to me. All right, so I'm about the whole thing about them allegedly cutting a promo. Like, there's some guy on Onion Farms, Nectar Geist or whatever. I know nothing about this guy. He is completely...
I have no idea who the fuck this Nectar Geist is, even though I've spent the past 2 weeks getting into internet slap fights with him and comparing him to Mr. Man and everything. I don't know who the fucking guy is. He's fucking nothing to me.
New to me. He's going to cut a promo or something, and I don't know what his editing skills are. No idea who this guy is or where he's from. Supposedly, there is some Onion Farms podcast on Kick that was talking or saying something about my channel, and I never found it, ever. It doesn't exist.
I'm going to have to do some exploring after this.
Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, if Dark Ninja really does go through with this, I imagine it's going to turn out to be even worse than the time that Alistair Mycroft and Queen of Karma tried to cover my channel.
You know what? I know we should definitely get Godwinson on, but I really do think we need to get Queen of Spade on now. Bury the hatchet. Go in on the big dummy for old time's sake. You know, make this stream one big happy reunion. You know. Bury the hatchet. Make peace. Break bread. Bully Warhammer. That's what this stream needs to be all about. I mean, we're so close to Thanksgiving here in the States. It's time. It's time to bury some hatchets. break some bread, and point and laugh at a retard.
Or when they tried to get Poo Pot to cover it. Queen of Karma, Poo Pot, and
You know what? Let's even get Gilded Pooh one. Let's bury the hatchet. Let me bury the hatchet between me and the Gilded Whore. Let's bury the hatchet between me and Vlad. Why not? Why not? Let's just all come and have one big group hug and we all get to bully Warhammer. Isn't that what the sector is all about? Coming together to point and laugh at stupid people.
Alistair Mycroft try to do a collab stream on Imperator Forge, which would be my channel, and nobody really even knew or really cared who I was. And I imagine that this shit is going to be even worse than that. Dark Ninja is not at all good when it comes to A-logging. He is a complete talentless hack.
Yeah, Dark Ninja's not good at A-logging. That's why I tried to get him kicked out of his church. Because he's just so bad at A-logging,
I wouldn't even be surprised if Swan Kelly decides to break up her collab with him after they do that. But yeah, it's going to be a dumpster fire. It's going to be a complete train wreck.
It's going to be a dumpster fire. It's going to be a train wreck. Don't watch it. Please, 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 please don't watch it. Everything is fine. I'm not panicking at all. It's going to be a giant fart in the wind. Please don't watch it. Please, please, please don't watch it. Please, God, do not watch this stream whatsoever. Please, please, please don't watch it.
I'm not even worried or concerned about this. It's just going to turn into a train wreck. Everything that Ninja touches ultimately turns to shit, and he ultimately just backstabs everyone that he becomes friends with. So this is a nothing burger, absolute nothing burger. Make your stupid retard promo and do your stupid ass coping stream. And talk about your dumb shit that nobody besides people that don't even like you are going to watch. So it's going to turn into a train wreck for them. I don't really know who Swan Kelly is, but I
don't know who the Swan Kelly is, even though she is the town whore and tried to fuck Ralph once and everything. But other than that, I don't know who the bitch is.
Almost feel sorry for her that she has to actually be the host for that train wreck that Dark Ninja is going to pull on her. Anyways, that's about it. Peace. Again, nothing really to say. Nothing at all to say.
All right. So, in conclusion, he's absolutely fucking terrified by what's about to happen. And, yeah, we need to get Godwinson on. We need to get fucking Queen of Spade on. Let's fucking Dragon Vlad. Why not? Let's bury the hatchets. Let's make the peace. Let's break the bread. Let's kiss and make up, and let's bully a retard for old time's sake. Anyway, see you whenever.